Alrighty, folks, we are currently back on duty here. I believe I left my paperwork over at the clerk over there, hung on to the statute. Hey, Richard. How's it going? Chicago Cubs. So we were briefly looking at, for everybody watching right now, we were mentioning the language, the preamble, and the Citizens Participation Act. Pursuant to the fundamental philosophy of the American constitutional form of government, it is declared to be the public policy of the state of Illinois that the constitutional rights of citizens and organizations to be involved and participate freely in the process of government must be encouraged and safeguarded with great diligence. The information, reports, opinions, claims, arguments, and other expressions provided by citizens are vital to effective law enforcement, the operation of government, the making of public policy and decisions, and the continuation of representative democracy. The laws, courts, and other agencies of the state must provide the utmost protection for the free exercise of these rights of petition, speech, association, and government participation.
Okay, good news.
Sure.
So I did consult with our attorney. We
Yes.
reviewed the code, and he has advised me to let you know you can get everything that you're looking for here in the hub. We actually called down there. They have everything ready for you.
I am listening, ma'am. Was that legal counsel?
Yes.
Okay, great. What was his or her name?
Chris Banos is our corporate counsel.
Chris Banos, okay. I will check with the clerks. She may not have the description of this division. She may send me back up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think she's expecting you. So
She is, yes, for the clerk's portion.
Okay.
Yeah. However, if she sends me back up here, it shouldn't take me too long to get back up here. Yep. And did you have a business card on hand?
Let me see. I don't typically use this.
Well, they're cutting down on trees now,
Yeah.
cutting down on paper.
Exactly. I don't, but I'm the HR director. You can find me.
Yes,
Yeah.
HR Director, your first was?
Nicole.
Nicole. Pleasure meeting you, and if she sends me back up, like I said, it'll be shortly.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, George.
Yep. All righty. Hey, buddy, how's it going? So now we have to head over to the, wrong section. Oh, we have to visit economic development here. Sir? Bud, what's the first name of the Freedom of Information Officer for this department here?
I'm actually in IT.
ED. You're IT?
Yes.
Okay, great. What's the first name of the officer for the, the Information and Technology Department?
You might actually talk to our main office.
Sure, is that on the,
It's on this floor.
it's on this floor.
Yes.
What's the best way of getting there?
Well, it's not open to the public.
It's not open to the public. Do they have a lock on the door where someone may be able to assist?
You can actually.
All
step in
divisions
here.
have to be checked with.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I heard your voice. I want to
Yes.
make sure you know how to get back to the hub.
Yeah, no, I know
Okay,
how to
okay.
get back to the hub. The thing is, Madam Clerk, is that finance, every division is required to display their mission statement and budget.
Okay,
Yeah, that's all it is.
okay.
So,
Sounds good. Thank you.
yeah, I had a conversation with HR.
Okay.
HR informed me that the records I'm seeking, which is the budget and the purpose of each department, those records may be with the clerk.
Okay.
Okay. I need access to those records for IT division as well. Do you have an access to the purpose, mission statement of IT?
I think the city clerk is probably your best option for all
Okay.
that.
Your
Downstairs
name
at
was,
the
sir?
bottom. It's Matt.
Matt, okay, and your title was?
It's infrastructure support specialist.
Infrastructure, okay. So what I'll do is I'll check with her. She may send me back up here if she doesn't have your detail.
The best option would be through that
Yeah.
door there at the desk.
Are you claiming finance would have IT's information as well?
Finance, see the
Yeah.
sign over there?
Yep.
See the sign over there?
Mm-hmm.
Everything is beyond there.
Yeah.
I
Well,
understand your questions. I'm not comfortable answering them. I'm sorry.
say that again, sir?
I'm not comfortable with the questions.
Well, that's why it doesn't, your comfort about your purpose, right? It's not comfortable for you. It's actually not about comfort level, sir. It's required to be showing faithfulness to this corporation here. The requirements are ready to be made available immediately and displayed.
I understand.
It-
You're
yeah,
making me
it's-
uncomfortable, and I'm gonna close the door. And if you have a problem with that, and I'm sure there is a problem, you can talk to HR back through that door.
So you're concealing your purpose. You
I'm
use,
gonna
you,
close the
you
door.
use the word uncomfortable. You have a wonderful day, sir. Your effort has been noted. Good job. So he even told me a bold face. He told me 2 bold faces. He told me he's IT, but it's clear that he's ED. But it's okay, this is what we need here. So he said the clerk may have these records. We're gonna check with the clerk. And if not, like I said, the clerk may send me up here. Guys, please hit the thumb up, man. Come on, man. You won't get this content nowhere ever. You know, and this is very necessary and important because in the end, these folks would have the Oakton College performance. He's not comfortable. Did you guys catch that? He's not comfortable by telling us, oh, room 35, whatever. He's not comfortable telling us his purpose. He's not comfortable telling us his budget. Good. Good job. Great job. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Oh, do you work for IT, sir, or ED?
I work for IT.
IT. I need a FOIA form, please. Freedom of Information form.
I don't. 1 second, let me see if
Sure,
I can get
yeah.
somebody for you.
Yeah, sure. Look, he just said Matt. He's calling back the uncomfortable man. So now Matt is gonna make him uncomfortable. Watch this. Watch, Matt is gonna make him uncomfortable. And or he's gonna refuse to come to the counter. Matt probably just threw his hand up like this and said, don't ignore him, right? So here's what Matt is doing. He's ignoring the public from access to their total amount of operating budget and or purpose. He said the clerk may have that stuff, right? We're gonna go find out that the clerk doesn't have that because this is a separate division. And on top of that, the clerk will not have that stuff. So I would have to return here. But it's just simple, man. Yep. Yeah, wonderful staff so far. Wonderful staff, except for that one.
So I don't think.
What's that, sir?
My point of contact there now, 1 second.
Yes.
I think I can kind of guide you to online
Okay.
where you can fill one.
No, sir. Let me ask you, are you a designated FOIA officer?
I'm not a.
You're not. What's your title?
I'm an IT. I'm the network administrator.
Network administrator.
So the person that I know that deals with FOIAs for the city.
Yes, I am listening.
They're out of office.
They're out of office.
Yeah, well, at least for now, I haven't
Yeah.
see them downstairs in their space.
What's the name of that person?
Amanda.
Amanda.
1 second. 1 second. You can follow me.
Sure.
Yes.
Maybe you'll
But I
be
know
able to
you can fill it
assist.
out online.
No, what do you believe I'm inquiring in or about?
I don't know.
You don't know, okay. How do you send me online then?
Well, I'm telling you what the form is. You were asking about FOIA, right?
No, not necessarily a full form. Actually, the total amount of operating budget that's required to be displayed prominently. For your own, look up at a later time. If
1 second. Let me get you here.
Yeah. The
my
clerk
name-
is
my name-
preparing some documents as we speak.
Okay.
Yeah. See like this, sir?
I'm sorry.
Check this out. You see here what it has at the top? It has the name of the Freedom of Information Officer, right?
Yeah.
It's required also to display 9 other pieces of information. One of them being the underlying total amount of operating budget. It's not there.
Gotcha.
What it does is it makes it easily for the customer or taxpayer to maybe glance at this information and know of something new, right? This does not afford them the opportunity to know the purpose of this agency or department
Yeah.
because it's missing. I don't want to say the information is concealed. That's bad faith,
Okay.
right? But let's see if the clerk was able to gather some of these said records. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not able to get you what you need, so I'm gonna have to get you.
You're trying your best.
Yeah. So,
Alrighty. Yeah, it was the video was squelching. There was there's probably in the basement, no service.
it's 4 cellular center.
Right. Yep. Alrighty. Hey, how's it going? Points are awarded for effort, says Bill T. Yes, indeed. Alrighty, thank you so much, sir.
Are you busy?
She's expecting me.
I have a question.
FOIA, FOIA officer.
Unfortunately, the person that I would normally guide you to, they collect the records and
Yes.
get them out there, but
It seems
unfortunately, they're out of the office on vacation.
it seems to be that you are a intelligent computer guy.
Yeah, I'm using the network.
These have to be on the front page of the website as well. Hey, how's it going?
Here's all the information that you wanted.
Well, this is actually what's required to be displayed
But
prominently.
you asked for copies of it. I
Yes,
gave you
yes,
copies.
indeed, indeed. Did you speak with staff and for your attorney's interpretation to see?
So the city doesn't provide an interpretation.
The city doesn't provide an
No, because
interpretation.
we're not your attorney, you know?
No,
so
no,
the
no.
city can't provide an interpretation
Right.
of the statute.
So just for my clarification here, the statute does say that these records are to be prominently displayed.
Okay.
Okay. Is staff willing to look past that or skip that? Or they just flat out don't want to interpret those words? Just so I could document for later.
We can't provide an interpretation of the law.
No, that's not what I'm asking for. It says, okay, under section 3.5, the list of records, yes. So remember, section 3.5 is saying freedom of information officers, which you are, shall develop a list of documents or categories of records that the public body shall immediately disclose upon request, right? Is that list in here?
Yep.
Okay,
So everything that you asked for is in here. Down here, I have,
yeah.
it's labeled
Mm-hmm.
and color coded so that you know which.
Oh, that is the
which
list.
is which.
Right.
And then, so that's the list of.
Yes,
what's
of what
provided
you
based on
have.
this,
I
and
hear
then
you.
each
I hear you.
Attachment is
Yeah,
labeled.
that's
as
up
well.
to you. That's totally up to you. Did you just create that now?
No, I pulled the information because you asked for me to print it, so I
Right,
printed it for
okay.
you and made sure that it was
My next
organized so
follow-up,
that you could get through it easily.
right, my next follow-up question is, the mayor's office, did they reach out to you?
For what?
For their budget, their purpose, their items? Or is this just for the clerk?
This is for the city.
This is
You
for the
asked me
entire city,
to-
right?
Yes, you
Yeah.
asked me to print this, so this is what
Yes,
I
that's correct.
put together.
But the thing is, okay, here, let me see this. A, B, C, D. Here's the total amount of operating budget, right? Yep. Here is fees allowable under section 6. That's great. And we did look at the organizational chart. This is actually, ma'am, this is your list under 3.5.
Okay.
Yeah. This is because you see how extensive it is. These records are okay. That's good enough. And you so far you've done a wonderful job, and I'm grateful and I'm thankful. However, it still does require these records to be displayed prominently. I'm gonna go ahead and review this at a later time. I have a FOIA that I'm gonna be filling out,
Okay.
but that's gonna be electronically at a later time.
Okay.
So as of right now, I think I'm all set. And again, I thank you for your service. Oh, one last question here. Okay, here's what we're coming to. Great. Mission and vision statement. To lead, serve, and uplift the city of Bloomington. That's your mission. Your vision is a jewel of the mindset city. A jewel of the Midwest cities. And your values is service-centered, results-driven, and inclusive. This mission statement, is that the same exact mission statement for the finance department and the mayor's department?
Yes, so that's essentially the purpose. It's just called a mission statement for the city.
And-
And if you see on the bottom here, it just hasn't been released yet because it's still in the works. We are working on a new purpose. So that's called Making Life Better. But it's not publicly available yet because it's not complete.
I am listening. Now, I don't believe was able to see here the total amount of full-time and part-time employees.
So this,
Kind of step away because there's nothing else that I can
Yeah.
help you with, man.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. Likewise.
hey Chris,
Yes.
do you need my laptop
Do I need it?
for the VPN thing?
Oh, well, I need your, so I need your home's public IP address.
Oh, I responded to the email about
Okay.
that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, once I do that, I can try to see if your IP is being blocked.
Okay. I have the other laptop too when I need it.
Okay. Well, have you been able to connect here on VPN? or
Here's
no?
fine. It's
You're
just at
fine,
home.
just at your home. So that's what makes me think your home's IP address may be blocked.
Okay.
Once I remove that, I'll shoot you a message. So it'll probably be here within like next 20 minutes at the most.
Oh, that's
And
fine.
then if you go home on your lunch break, you can check it in, or you can check it tonight, and just let me know if it
I'll
works.
check it tonight then.
Alright.
Thank you.
Thanks again today.
Likewise, the total amount of operating budget was, I'm not the total amount, I meant the full-time and part-time employees. Where was that at?
So this is the full-time list here, and then the 46 part-time employees, and we have seasonals as well.
Full-time, budgeted,
Sorry,
yeah,
46 here.
right. Oh, so this is by department.
Yeah.
Since you're behind a glass virtual high five, we're all set. Thank you so much, ma'am.
And then most of that information that we just
Is
talked
online,
about-
you're gonna say.
Well, and in that budget book that I
I
was
hear
showing
you.
you, so I just make copies of those pages.
But again, ma'am, it's not interpretation. It's the word prominently display, and it's gotta be prominently displayed.
Well, we can definitely
Yeah,
take your
just
feedback
speak
of
with,
what you'd like to
sure,
see
sure.
and bring that
Speak
up.
with the higher up and see if they,
What is that?
this?
Yeah.
Camera, action cam.
You were like taking something out of it?
Oh yeah, look, watch this. Look at this magic.
Oh,
Then it'll charge back up. Yeah, that's a pendant.
Oh.
Yep.
So you just have it like inside your shirt so you can put it whenever.
Right, yeah, that goes in
Yeah.
the shirt, and then this just, yep. And then this is a separate, like, God forbid this is, got lost, stolen, or
That
whatever.
falls off or whatever.
Yeah, God forbid that it fell or sewer or whatever. It got all the recording on the, yep,
Cool. Sorry, that was just curiosity.
yep. But anyhow, I have to double check with the mayor's office and the wonderful staff up there at the administrative office has a packet prepared for me as well of their items.
Okay,
Yeah,
it'll be the same item.
I'm not sure.
Well, this
Right.
documentation is
This may be for the
city as a
entire
whole.
city, yeah, yeah. Okay, and your title was again assistant?
So I'm a records and licensing specialist.
Yep. Okay, we gotta do better than that. You have to become either deputy clerk or we're gonna have to promote you to clerk.
Well, I'll make sure to tell them that.
Thanks again. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Thanks again, ma'am. You too. Alrighty. Hey, Sean L. Long time no see, bro. Long time no see. All right, let me go ahead and grab that packet so we can call it a day. Oh, before we do that, we have to go back over here to the county. So that was the city. Now let's go back to the county. Well, you know what? Let's go up to the third floor and then we could come back here shortly. Let's check with the supervisor of assessments first, since we did tell him we will be back. Citywide, citywide, citywide. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
The lady earlier told me that she may be gathering some information in regards to FOIA.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have a FOIA request form that I can have you fill out,
Are you
depending
the,
on what you're looking for.
Are you the FOIA officer?
I'm the backup FOIA officer, but
Yeah.
not the direct one for the office.
Right, you're a designee.
I am one of them,
Yeah.
yes.
What I need access to is the total amount of operating budget, the underline number, just for the assessor's office.
For the assessor's office.
You know that does not require 5 days. That's required to be displayed prominently.
Let's see here. I don't have that directly offhand, but let me go get our
Sure.
main FOIA officer.
I thank you. Go on, and leave me breathless. The main FOIA officer. Right there. Oh, we got a hefty amount of people in here. Hey, why don't you guys all Enjoinder on the thumb up. Enjoinder. You guys go ahead and enjoinder.
I'm sorry about that.
Sure.
I know that that is available on our website. I'm gonna leave that.
Sure, yeah, I have a
information.
copy of it.
Probably
I'll wait
have
here
that.
for a couple seconds.
But I have been advised that we do have a form that we would just have you fill out, and we can get you that information, no problem whatsoever. Our direct FOIA officer is on the phone currently, and the supervisor of assessments upstairs in meetings currently.
I hear what you're saying, ma'am. Let me ask you this. Total amount of operating budget. The mission statement, the purpose, a short description of the assessor's office.
Sure.
Would that take 5 days to gather? Or can I have access to that
I don't think
immediately?
that would take the full 5 days.
No,
That's
okay.
something that we have
I
on
could
our
wait
website.
around
We can
for a
print
couple
off.
seconds if I could have access to those items, please.
I mean, I can print off the short description that we have
Yeah,
on our website.
because
that'll
I
have that
was here,
information.
I did bring that to the attention of this employee about an hour ago.
Okay.
Yep, and it's actually these records. Well, let me ask you this.
Sure.
You do have annual training for FOIA?
Yes.
Okay, great. How many years did you have that?
Oh, I've been a backup FOIA officer for two and a half.
About 2.5 years, yep. So now, section 3.5 says, freedom of information officers, which you are.
Correct?
Freedom of information officers shall develop a list of documents or categories of records that the public body shall immediately disclose upon request.
Okay.
Do you have that list developed for immediate disclosure?
I'm not positive offhand. I am still one that doesn't do a lot of them, but I can check and see.
Sure.
Let me check.
Thank you. Go on, go on, and leave me breathless. Yeah, so far nice people here. But we have to walk over. We have to walk over to the clerk's office shortly. Go on, and leave me breathless. Sean L. Wendy Cush. Oh wow, Wendy Cush. I haven't seen you here in a long time. Squelch Knife and Forge. That's a cool name. Oh yeah.
I printed off what we had available on the website for
Okay. I hear
the
you.
county compliance.
Yes, and it does say 4. Yep.
Yep.
Here's what I'll do, ma'am.
Sure.
I would look at this on my own time. If some of these 9 items are missing, hey, maybe I should send over an email.
Okay.
However, please speak with your designated FOIA officer. Review this section and display these records prominently as required by statute. It's requiring these records to be displayed prominently, accessible by all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's
I will,
all.
make sure that I get that to my direct supervisor,
You
who is
see-
our main FOIA
yes.
officer for the office, and I'll make sure that county administration, our main FOIA officer for the whole county, is also.
I hear you. You see, and here's the total amount of full-time and part-time employees. And now listen to this. You are wonderful. What was your title again?
I'm Sean Harner. I'm the deputy assessor for the supervisor of assessments and one of our backup FOIA officers.
You shouldn't be deputy. You should be the main one.
Well, thank you so much.
And beyond that, the clerk next door, I asked her for the same thing. Her and her other employee, you should see what they told me. I'm not going to tell you. Maybe you'll chat with them on lunch break.
It's okay.
Yeah.
quite overlap
I
that
know,
much.
it's a different, yeah,
But
different.
yeah, I just went on
Yep.
our website to our FOIA page and that
Sure.
was there, so I just printed that off. 'Cause
Yes.
It seemed like it was what you were requesting.
Yes, it is, indeed.
And then it does have another blank one of these
Sure,
in that packet
yeah,
as well,
yeah.
if there's anything additional that
Yeah.
you were looking for.
I believe under good faith that everything will be in here. Like I said, I'll review it. If not, I might send over an email, hey, 1 or 2 items are missing.
Sure, absolutely. And then if you have any questions, you can also give our office a call. I believe that's the
Sure.
numbers in there.
I will probably be calling back in a few days to say, hey, has staff reviewed that statute and found out that it is really required to be displayed, maybe scotch tape or plexiglass? Yeah, might cost the county, $100 to order a plexiglass thing, but
Well, I know we have
Or
a
10
display
cent
case
scotch
out
tape. Yeah,
here
yeah.
and then a display case out
that's
closer
right,
to
that's
town.
right. And you know what? That display case has designations of FOIA officers. So it has 1 out of 9 items.
Okay.
Yeah, it's missing 8 items. It's probably got to be tacked on there.
Okay, well, sure.
Virtual
I'll make sure
high
that they're
five.
aware of that. Virtual high five.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Alrighty. Go on. Go on. So you know what? We're gonna return to the what was it? The finance. Finance div. Go ahead and go to the finance div. Oh no, administration actually. What floor was that on? The admin, was that on the 4th floor? Yep, city admin, yep, 402. 402. Excuse the reception. Hey, how's it going? Hi. Oh man, he's no deodorant. He's musty like a shower at Menards. Must tea. There's a brand called Must Tea. Must Tea. Alrighty, ladies, have you had it finalized? So, okay, before we click over into the city admin, we're going to go ahead and check with the mayor's office, because I believe that the mayor does still have my paperwork. Somebody just peeked. Yeah, they have my. Oh no, I got it right here. Never mind. Let me walk over. Don't worry about it. I thought they still had my piece of paper. All right, let's go to admin, and I think we'll call it a day. We'll walk across the hall. There's other additional inquiries. Ring, ring, golden ring. See how cute that is? 144 compliance. Look, that's all I'm about. See what she gave me? Look at what she gave me. Everything.
I'll be right up.
Sure thing. Hey, any good luck?
Yep, we have actually,
Yes.
we got in contact
Okay.
with our FOIA
Yeah.
officer and
Mhm.
she, gave us all the documentation.
Right.
And we've now got it posted up, on that board. now,
OM.
so people can access.
OMG stands for oh my God. OMJ, oh Jesus Christ. So here, yeah, but here's the issue. I have one more complaint. the people don't know whether they could flip these pages or if they're flippable. They have to be, each of the following has to be prominently displayed. I'll be back in 30 days. You speak with that with your coworker. Yeah, you check that out on your own time.
Yeah, we can discuss, we'll figure that out with our,
Yes.
with our legal team, but it looks, I mean, we've got all the
Yes,
headings of
yes,
everything that's contained in the
yes.
document,
Yes.
and the document is displayed there,
Mhm.
so. But we'll double check with the statute,
Great.
to make sure that, that we are in compliance,
Great.
but yeah.
It is in compliance. Why? Because the cover sheet is giving us a table of content. Brief description is here on page 2. Summaries on page 2. Your total amount of operating budget is on page 2. Everything is available.
Right.
Yeah. So that's a wonderful thing. And again, I thank you for your excellence. My last office I have to check with, and then I think I'll be all set today. If you would please, like you did, speak with the staff, see, I don't know what you would remove from here to make room for these, but that's up to you.
Right,
Yeah.
right, and that's something we'd have to look close at the statute to.
Yeah,
To
confirm.
confirm that if we have it displayed like that,
Yeah.
that's okay.
That's not, but you're in this position for a reason.
It's also displayed sheet by sheet downstairs in the bulletin board as you come in.
No. One item is displayed. Designations of FOIA officer. I did speak with the wonderful staff member at the.
She just placed some down.
Oh, she just did. Yeah.
We're,
Okay. Yeah.
When we, after she, we, actually right before she put up
Yeah.
that one.
I'll be back. I
we had
always
it
say.
sheet by sheet up.
I'll be back. I always say in 30 days, but I might be back in a year or two,
Right,
or even maybe next week.
right.
If you would please speak with staff and see that it is required each of the following.
We'll take another look at it,
Yeah.
and make sure that,
Thank you for your due diligence.
but, we will, since it is prominently displayed that those things are in that packet,
Yeah.
our interpretation initially was that it would be compliant, but we will take another look at it.
Yeah, and you could always, like some others, they reach out directly to the Attorney General, has their own interpretation on the word prominently.
Okay.
Yeah. And behind the glass, virtual high five. Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a good one.
Take care. Alrighty. All right, so let's go to the final straw. Let's visit the final straw where we first came in, the city clerk, and see if the city clerk was able to identify that identifier. She is polite and reasonable. Indeed, Bill T. Indeed. So, zing. Well done. Yeah, that's good, right? If they put that up. This is just another division, another place that I got on my list that I say, look, we did right with these people, and we did right with these people. All right. No, she didn't just come out and put these items. No, not yet. The girl upstairs told me she did. Okay, we have to go to treasurer's office or county clerk. Finalize this paperwork here. Find out if, hey, how's it going? Find out if these items are displayed. I'm back again. Hey, how's it going? Did the FOIA officer, is she expecting me? Does she have paperwork for me?
Did you fill out a FOIA form?
No, ma'am. I was requesting the total amount of operating budget, the underline number,
Okay,
just for the clerk's division.
okay.
Sure,
Hang on 1 second.
sure. look, she's coming with an envelope. She might be coming with an envelope right now. When she did that Higgly Wishley, she pulled a Higgly Wishley on me. Now she changed her mind. Hi. I am waiting to receive the underlying total amount of operating budget.
Okay, is somebody helping you?
Yeah,
with
I
that?
believe the yep. There she.
Sir,
Yes.
we don't have that information. You will need to fill out the FOIA form.
Is the total amount of operating budget?
Sir, we don't have that information available.
No, I have a follow-up inquiry.
Okay?
If you wanted to finish what you were saying there.
You will need to complete a FOIA form for that.
What
Freedom of Information.
What is your name or title, ma'am?
My name is Becky,
Okay.
and I am an assistant county clerk.
Assistant County Clerk. Okay. I'm gonna take your word, ma'am, that you believe that I have to fill out a FOIA in order to know the amount of operating budget. Great. The purpose, the mission statement of the clerk's office, is that readily available, or should I wait 5 days and fill out a FOIA for the mission statement?
What do you want the mission statement for? Just to see it? I mean,
Yes, I'd like to inspect the mission statement of this honorable clerk's office. Is that something that I have to wait 5 days on, or is it something you have?
I do not know. Hang on.
Sure, sure. Yeah, it might take like 5 or 10 days for them to prepare their mission statement. I don't know if they have their mission statement ready. Is that something that should be ready, or should they take another 10 more days to create a mission statement for everybody watching? Sure thing, Madam Clerk.
Yeah, I didn't believe you did have this form on there certificate that we requested online. And she told me, I filled out a thing, she said she was pulling it up and to come back with my ID.
Okay, I'll meet you right over here then.
Thank you.
So as of right now, the total amount of operating budget under subsection 11 is concealed. Check this out. Check this out, guys. All records made or received by or under the authority or coming into the custody, control, possession of public officials of the state in the course of their public duties are the property of the state and shall not be mutilated, destroyed, transferred, removed, or otherwise damaged or disposed of in whole or in part as provided by law. Any person who knowingly or without lawful authority alters, destroys, defaces, removes, or conceals any public record commits a Class 4 felony. Hey, how's it going? Are you the elected clerk?
I am.
Great. You are the head of the public body.
I'm the county clerk.
Okay, great. Are you also a designated FOIA officer?
I am not. I haven't taken the training.
You have not taken the training.
Staff has, and I'm
Right.
signed up to take it next week.
Have you had training in the prior years?
I have not.
No. Okay, great. Did the young lady relay to you what my inquiry was?
Was it about a mission statement?
Yes, I need access to a copy of the mission statement.
Okay, I can send that to you. I don't have time to find it right now.
You don't have time to find it.
Yeah, I've got a session, training session going on.
I hear what you're saying. It's actually, ma'am, it's required to be displayed prominently. Right.
Well, we'll look that up and get that.
Yeah. Okay.
A copy from another county, showing
A copy of?
of the mission statement.
Well, every agency has their own different wording.
Okay.
You see here what this is calling for, ma'am? This is calling for a concealment of a public record.
Okay, and I'm sorry, because, and you're filming?
Oh, yeah, audio and
Because we've
video.
got customers in here, I'm gonna ask you to step outside.
Sure, yeah. Would you like to speak, to have a word there? Yes, absolutely. So yeah, the mission statement, the purpose, short summary of a description. She asked me to step outside.
That computer, okay?
That's the main clerk, that's the elected clerk. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Oh, pretty good, and you?
Hanging in there.
Good.
Oh, she wants to chat outside, it looks like.
Okay, what's your name?
Let me just finish filing this FOIA here. Give me 1 minute, ma'am.
Or
Did
just
you
your
have a,
first name?
did you have a FOIA?
Let's go out here, so we have so many customers in here.
Yeah, no, it's
May I
okay.
help carry some of those for you?
No, it's okay. Do you have a FOIA form with the clerk's letterhead on it?
Can you come out here?
Yes, let me just, I need to have a seat to fill this out. Give me a second, please. I'll be right with you. Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Is there a counter there? Oh, yeah. Okay. Ma'am,
We have this here if you wanted to place a.
no, that's
FOIA
just the FOIA form.
Okay, and what were you
Okay.
asking for? I'm sorry.
So the total amount of operating budget, here is what I'm asking for, just
Uh-huh.
for clarification. I don't want you to misconstrue what I'm here for, ma'am. It's saying that these records are to be provided immediately.
Mhm.
It says Freedom of Information Officers.
We have, and I'll
Yeah.
have to politely disagree with you because we have 5 days to fulfill a FOIA request. So if you'd like to fill out a form or go up and talk to administration, we're more than happy to help.
Okay, just to clarify, what you're telling me, ma'am, is you're telling me it's going to take 5 days for you to provide,
Maximum.
yeah, for you to provide your purpose, right? The mission statement is going to take me 5 days to receive
If that's
that?
what you're FOIAing, yes.
Well, that's one of the items that's required to be displayed, where it
Okay.
doesn't take 5 days.
Okay.
And it says it's to be made available immediately.
We politely disagree with you, and we'll check with legal, and we'll certainly get that to you as soon as we
Okay,
can.
well, you disagree now, Madam Clerk, but the thing is, in the end, I just ask that you please follow that statute and properly display these records. I'll probably be back in about 2 weeks from now.
Okay.
Yeah, if I see them on display, it'll take me 10 seconds to take a digital image, and it will not take any time back and forth from any of the staff or any of my good
Absolutely.
time, right? But what I will mark down today,
Can
you are a very honorable clerk, yes.
You're gonna tell me this, but may I take this to our attorney?
Sure,
So
sure.
that they can
Ma'am,
see
you
that
can
that
have a
says.
copy of this full page if you
May I
like.
make a quick copy?
You sure can.
Sure.
You are an honorable.
Have a seat, we'll be
Yeah,
right back.
stand up for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
We like to see you as, you like my shirt? I think so.
We'll be right back.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so you see when I say the word, oh shit, we got another office up there. I don't know what that is. We might have to go check with them. But you see this lady, so you see, just to clarify, the municipality has different items. Oh, and look at this cute portion. No filming allowed. It's not allowed for individual to record another's interaction. Yeah, with the public official, because that other person, a private citizen, has a right to privacy. That's cute. In such situation, the recording could be deemed interfering with another's use and enjoyment of the property. And if action is not corrected with a simple request, then call deputies. Oh, that's cute. Per the county clerk's office dated May 26, 2021, from the McLean County State's Attorney's Office. If you need police information, alrighty, Chris and Samantha. Alrighty, it's like I said, it's very important of what our lovely staff, intelligent staff, tell us. Great.
Thank you, now, get
Okay.
that up to legal today,
Yes.
and hopefully we can get you a really
Okay.
quick answer.
So I did confirm.
The information that he's looking for, we have it displayed, and it actually, the statute says that it's supposed to be in the administrative offices for each public office.
Yeah, administrative
So-
or regional.
Correct.
Yep.
Oh, so
And
there
we
you
are
go.
the administrative offices for this
Yes,
area,
yes.
so we have it posted now. So you don't
Right,
have to go
right.
to each department.
No,
Great,
but
thank you,
the
Julie.
thing
You're
is,
welcome.
each department has its own full-time and part-time employees.
but they are part of
Yeah.
McLean County.
Yep.
So what the statute says to
Mhm,
you is that each regional office
Yep.
or public
Or,
office,
no,
their
administrative or
administrative-
regional, yeah.
but it's their administrative offices for
Right.
each one.
I hear what you're saying. I had this theory with many employees, and they found out in the long run that yes, each portion is required. I'm done for today, ma'am.
Thank
You folks
And
done?
I
Done your
told
best.
him that we were gonna double check with legal.
Sure,
and if
yeah,
we
Well,
yeah,
we've
yeah.
already
want
checked
to-
with legal.
Oh, cause he's
Yeah.
sitting right up there.
Yep.
Well,
appreciate
where is
that.
the state's attorney's office?
Actually, the civil division that you were just upstairs, that's who I checked with, was the FOIA officer, and the state's attorney's office for the county was upstairs.
Okay.
Assistant
So that's who I
Attorney.
talked
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
Okay?
Anyhow,
You're
um,
welcome.
Helped a lot, so.
Not a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Um,
So we got that question answered.
Yep,
Excellent.
that one's already
And you
answered.
guys
Okay.
have got it posted up there?
Yep,
for
we
all
have
to
it posted
see?
upstairs, and we also have it posted in the building now on the other side,
Oh,
just in
wonderful.
case.
and the which?
In the bulletin board on the street by Washington.
Excellent.
Okay?
And do you believe that covers each and every department?
Yes, it does.
Your word is good as gold.
Yep.
Your word is good as gold. High five.
That's-
Got
All right,
it.
I'm all
Thanks,
set.
Julie.
I'm all
Thank
set.
you.
You
No,
guys
we
done one.
appreciate.
Yeah.
Have a
all-
great day.
all the
Thank
kno-
you.
All the knowledge that can help everybody.
We all
is
work
so
together.
important. I know it. And having it posted out in front of our entrances.
Yes.
Hopefully.
One of
informs
your
everyone.
staff members,
Uh-huh.
she threw her hands up and turned her back.
Sometimes may I add one thing?
Yes, ma'am.
It's not an excuse. Sometimes there's pressure in offices and unusual, folks come in that are sometimes upset, and so staff can get a little bit scared sometimes, not against you
I
or
am
anything.
listening. I am listening.
So, I understand, and we'll talk to them as well, but
Okay.
we appreciate the heads up.
Yes, yes, ma'am. My
Anything there
channel,
that can help you
audit them.
audit them.
The one who encourages you to audit them.
Okay, thank you. Thanks.
Thanks again,
very
ma'am.
much.
Have a
I'm
wonderful
glad you
day.
do that. I quit shaking a long time ago, and I do.
Yeah,
that.
fist bump.
Thanks.
Okay, you are an honorable clerk.
Well,
We need to see
we
you
try,
as,
we try.
ma'am, we need to see you
Did you
become
get all your
commissioner.
stuff?
Yes, ma'am. You need to become commissioner. You have to call all the shots.
Well, it's a good group of people. Nobody's perfect, but we try, and it's because of
Okay.
people like you that help us do that.
Oh, man, that's great work. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Likewise, God bless. The city clerk came and fixed everything up. Bye-bye, my final wave. My final wave. Alrighty, that was nice of an elected official. She said, because people like you, thank you. Alrighty, free at last. Free at last. Alrighty, you guys want me to walk over to the next hall, right? If you guys want me to continue this, press 1. If you want me to shut it down, press 0. Press the number 1 and I'll walk over. Everybody spam the number 1. If there's 76 people in here watching, there's got to be about 70 unique identifiers. All right, yeah, we might do that. On the plateau. Go on, and leave me breathless. So this is another success, another county that we made them comply with the law. It's not a maid, right? Is it a maid? The honorable elected clerk said, you know what, hey, we need people like you. That's what Scarface said. So there's a lot of beautiful historical, what was that word? Memorabilia. Oh, you see, this is a law office. This is what I want auditors to do. Stand out in front of attorneys, not in front of a bank or a dispensary no more. Stand in front of an attorney shop, because an attorney is an honorable officer of the court. With that being said, they should, hey buddy, how's it going? They should come out and say, oh yeah, we know you have a right to film. No problem. Right? They should come out and say, yeah, we're attorneys and we enjoy you promoting our business. That's what you would think. But they might come out and act sly. But we wouldn't know. Good idea, Tommy V says. Yeah, oh yeah, excellent idea. These are attorneys. Quasi-government. They should come out and be proud. Hey, are you filming? Oh, are you exercising your right? Alrighty. Well, I tell you what we're gonna do here. Yeah, there's where we're gonna go right there. There's where we're gonna go. This might be the. Oh yeah, if this is the. This is another affiliation. Veterans Assistance Commission. Okay, I tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. These numbers are down. We're gonna shut this one down. Everybody press the number 9 if you want me to continue, because my battery is at 52%. I probably still have about another 45 minutes on this battery. Sheriff. Howdy, Sheriff. Howdy, Sheriff. Sheriff. Howdy, Sheriff. Howdy, Ranger. Cell phones prohibited. Alrighty. Well, we're going to want to take a look at the rule. You are an honorable man. That's what we got to tell him. Oh, wow. Beautiful violet. Press the number 9. No, sir, you can't come in here. Cameras are prohibited. Cell phones prohibited beyond this point. Law, DOL. Hey, how's it going? Cell phones prohibited.
Correct.
I need to see the memorabilia on that.
What?
The code. The rule. Do you have a copy?
Do I have a copy? I do
Yeah.
not have a copy.
Oh, you don't have a copy. Great.
Are you videotaping?
Yes. Who has a copy?
Penny, I have a guy here videotaping me asking for a copy of the cell phone.
Is the state's attorney's office in this building?
Well, unless you want to get on tape here, I wouldn't come over here. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no problem.
There's a policy.
Yes, sir. This is what I need, a copy of the policy I'd like to review.
Oh, you'd like a copy of it?
Yes, please.
Oh, sure. Just one moment.
Sure thing. All the bells and whistles.
That's what happens when you set off a metal detector.
Yeah, is the state's attorney in this building?
Yep. 6th
Yeah,
floor.
yep. Seeing that office there. Well, what the code would read now is cell phones are forbidden in courtrooms.
No, in the courthouse.
Yeah, we'll take a look at the
The
policy.
Supreme Court left it to the
Sure.
counties. And
Yes,
the
indeed.
chief judge of this county decided he did not want them in the
Oh
courthouse.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hello.
Security procedure. Too much sugar in that can.
Not in this one.
That's a diet.
Yep,
Yep.
yep. I gotta go look at the top.
You got it. Thank you, sir. I'll have a copy of that leaflet. I'll have a copy of that leaflet, right? Yeah. Take a quick look at it. Yeah, well, we'll wait for that policy there. Review that policy. This is a for everybody watching, this is a continuation of the McLean administrative. This is also court center. So again, cameras are forbidden in the courtroom. We'll go ahead and look into great detail into the Go on, go on. Memorandum. Courtroom, not courthouse. Yeah, yep. Man, for a second, you look like a USPS or a FedEx delivery guy. What's your title, sir? Yeah, I'm just waiting on a copy from the gentleman there.
Okay.
Filming is forbidden in the courtroom. Do you agree?
Do you have business here in the courthouse today?
Do you agree that filming in the courtroom is forbidden?
It's not forbidden. Do you have business in the courtroom, in the courthouse here today?
Oh, yep.
What business do you have?
Well,
What legitimate business do you have here today?
oh, there's the good man. Let me take a quick look at this, sir.
Yeah, we have highlighted on this
Yeah.
one if you, it's right
Oh,
here.
all right. That's the last page, item number 5 and 6. Or second to the last. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to
Yep.
find it quick.
Yep. Give me a couple seconds. Let me sit here. That's the law. Hey, it's going to be abided by. Yep. If there's a discrepancy, maybe we'll have a chat and see what's up. I have to visit the state's attorney's office.
Okay.
Yep. Let's go through this first. Give me a couple seconds.
All right.
Sure. Thank you, sir. I have to sit on that bench. Righty. Man, that guy looks like a good tyrant. That dude right there is a good tyrant. He's a healthy one. Prohibited uses in common areas in courthouses. The taking of photographs, audio, and video are generally prohibited without prior approval, right? Nor court visitor. Okay, first let's go to definition. Let's start off the right way. Let's go to definition. Here's where they're wrong. Portable electronic devices are mobile devices capable of electronically storing, accessing, or transmitting information, and is defined to include personal computers, tablets, computers, mobile telephones, including cell phones, and any form of telephone which camera. Okay, so the cell phone is defined as a portable electronic device. Good. Now, with that being said, portable electronic device policy. Every courthouse in Illinois shall issue and publish a court order, standing order, or local rule allowing portable electronic devices, right? Subject to screening, including through courthouse screening devices. Every courthouse policy shall include the following rules detailed in paragraph D1 and D2, subject to the restrictions of paragraph D3 and 6. So we have to read each one. Use in common areas. All court visitors may use portable electronic devices, which is a cell phone, in the common areas of the courthouse, such as lobbies and hallways. Further restriction, lobbies and hallways. Further restrictions include restricting mobile telephone conversations to designated areas may be imposed as needed to maintain safety, security, and other order of administration of the justice. All portable electronic devices must be placed in silent mode at all times within the courthouse. Okay, excellent, outstanding. Okay, so with that being said here, okay, it's prohibited, listen to this, it's prohibited, we already established we could record in here. Right, Joyce? It's prohibited to use in common areas, even though it's clear and it's written, it's really the employee how they're gonna tyrant, right? So we're gonna see if the employee wants to follow the law or tyrant. But this says the taking of photographs, audio, and video are generally prohibited without prior approval or judges as governed by Illinois Rule 44. No court visitor may use a cell phone to communicate or attempt to communicate with any potential juror or jury at any time. No court visitor may use a cell phone to harass, intimidate, or communicate about giving testimony with any witness at a time. So this is what we're looking at. This is what we're looking at. Or let's read 6:2. If a chief judge of the circuit determines your cell phone interferes with administration of justice or causing a threat to safety or security, they may prohibit electronic devices from being carried into specific courtrooms. Has nothing to do with it. Okay, so here's what we're looking at. Use in common areas, which says lobbies and hallways. Finalized. Right, let's see if they come up with a tirade. But we should be good to go. Deep down in their heart, the deputy sheriffs, they know people have the right to record in here. But they all tested on who's witty. Give me a minute. All right, Madam Security Guard, do you need my belt? All righty. What needs to come off? Belt, cell phone?
Cell phones need to go out of the building.
Say that again, sir?
Cell phones need to go out of the building.
No, sir, you gotta call your higher up because...
No, I don't. I'm going to take the cell phone out of the building.
It says I'm allowed to.
You want to come into here and go see State Street or wherever you're going. All of your cell phones need to go out of the building.
Sir?
I'm not asking.
You are an honorable man.
If you want business in the building.
Yes, I have business.
Take your cell phones out.
I'm gonna ask to speak to a higher up, please.
I am as high as you're going.
What's your title, sir?
I'm Sergeant Hoffman. I'm in charge of court security here in the building.
Sergeant, okay. This code here is reading, all court visitors may use portable electronic devices, right? In the common areas of the courthouse, such as lobbies and hallways, right? Further restrictions, including restricting mobile telephone conversations to designated areas, may be imposed as needed to maintain safety, security, and proper behavior. That's telephone conversations. That's not what I'm having. But it is telling here, my good man, is that all court visitors may use portable electronic devices in common areas of the courthouse, such as lobbies and hallways. It's forbidden to record with your cell phone or camera in the courtroom. That is forbidden. However, Mr. Honorable Sir, lobbies and hallways are permitted. And this is what we're going off of your own paperwork here.
Read the bottom two paragraphs, which I'm sure you already did.
Yes, yes.
So there's a cell phone locker right outside the door there, where you can put your cell phones, however many you have, in there, then you're welcome to come to the building.
No, which point are you pointing at? Number 5 or 6? Because I read them and they don't apply to what you're saying.
They apply.
There's a right and there's a wrong. You mentioned number 5. Number 5 is going to allow you to confiscate, right? It's going to allow you to confiscate of equipment and ejection to remove someone. Under court visitors using a portable electronic device, which this is, or processing electronic device, some laptop, in violation of any other court order or policy may be removed from the courthouse, found in contempt in court, or subject to penalties by law. Any portable electronic device used in violation of an order may be confiscated and held by the processor until he leaves the courthouse. So that one does not apply. You mentioned number 6, sir. Number 6 is restricting portable electronic devices, which what this is. It's restricting this under the circumstance. Number 6, if a chief judge or a circuit determines that the portable electronic device may interfere with the administration of justice or cause a threat to safety or security, they may prohibit a portable electronic device, which this is a cell phone, from being carried into specific courtrooms, sir. For example, courtrooms hearing certain criminal cases or entire court in the building. So again, we clarified here is what we're standing on is the very first item, sir. It's right here. And it's calling for lobbies and hallways. You're
going to take those out if you want to come to the building. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. And I'm not going to sit here and debate with you. That's the way it is in this courthouse.
Sir.
Don't serve me anymore. I'm tired of listening to you now. I have listened to you. You've read the paper, which I
It's
provided
very
to you.
healthy for you to act like that. It very is. I need that type of act, and I need courtesy and compliance as well.
Courtesy is there's
Yeah.
a cell phone locker right outside
Right,
the
right,
door
right.
for you.
Okay. As of right now, sir, I need 2 Freedom of Information forms from the,
You would have to get them from our records department,
no, that,
which is in this building.
okay. Sir, you are a public servant, is that correct? Okay. You are denying me access,
I'm denying your phone access.
but that's,
I'm not denying you access.
no, sir, you're denying my phone access.
Do you have official business?
Yes, oh,
in-
yes, I do.
Okay, take your phones out now, or you're gonna be removed from the building.
Are you threatening me now?
I'm not threatening you, I'm telling you what it's gonna be, is you're using up my time and you're interfering with the screeners doing their job.
You know what we do? We create a portfolio, sir.
I don't care what you do.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you're here. If you have business in the building, you're welcome to come in, your cell phones are not. Do you understand what I just said? Do you understand what I just said?
I don't, well,
Do you understand what I just said?
well,
You are welcome in the building, your phones are not.
well, that's not what your paperwork says.
Do you understand what I just said?
I'd like to speak to your higher up.
No. Let's go.
Okay.
Out of the building.
Give me a minute here. Let me file FOIA here in this main lobby.
There's nothing in the main lobby here. If you want to file
Okay.
FOIA, you have to go outside, go around to the left, down the sheriff's department, to the records department.
I'm going to sit here and file FOIA. Give me a few minutes, that's all.
No, out of the building.
Oh, so you're denying me
Cell
FOIA as
phones are out
well?
of the building now. No, I'm not denying you FOIA. I just told you where you can go to file a FOIA with your cell phone, with you.
Your effort has been noted. You have a wonderful day. Thank you, sir. God bless you. We needed that. We needed that denial. We needed that denial. We needed that denial. It's clear here. We got his name. All he's gonna do is he's gonna be like Oakton College, but he's worse. Oakton College, they don't threaten, the employees can't threaten violence. This guy would threaten you with a gun. He will threaten you with a gun. But you see, hey, embarrassment is healthy, because I know I'm standing on the right here. Here we clearly read the statute, and it's clear as day. The first deputy, he was cool, but you know, this guy turned out to sergeant, he turned out to be a on the wrong side of history. It's unfortunate. Well, we just listen. Here's the deal. Two things could happen, right? They could arrest me, and then this will be dropped later because he's in the wrong, like an oddball. Or he could make himself look like a tyrant for the world to view, to embarrass me for 5 minutes. He embarrassed me for 5 minutes. He embarrassed me for the day. He messed up my day. Why did he mess up my day? Because he's a public servant and he's violating his own writing. So again, that's fine. Walk away today. Write him up. And that's really about it, man. We'll have an article on him. He turned out that there's his pride. He showed us his pride, right? So no, it's not worth the arrest. It's not worth the arrest. You know what, man? Listen to this. I'll go across the hall right now and file suit against him if I wanted to. But this just shows you here. This shows you we need this. We need compliance or not. And you see, I gave him a class act. Here's how I gave him a class act. He said, leave the building or you will be removed. And I told him, when I left, I told him, God bless you. There goes a public servant who acted like a tyrannical coward versus he's in the wrong and he'll find out in the long haul. Miss, the city of, there's the county building here. There's the courthouse across the street. Where's the other municipal corporation?
City of Bloomington is also.
Yeah, yep. City of Bloomington is in the same, that's a 2-in-1. It's a county and a city hall. Courthouse is across the street. What else is down there as far as the municipality goes?
Health department is in the building over on that.
Yep. That's the apartment?
The health department.
Oh, the health department, yeah. County health department. That's why you have to see. Thank you, ma'am. Yep. Right, the irony that says Law Justice Center. Here, let me tell you guys something a little off-putting here. Listen to this. When man, he stands up, this theory is man when he stands up for dignity. In the past 2 years, there has been, see, the coward did not even allow me to finalize my FOIA. You know what I'm saying? That's a straight up coward. He will kill you. He will kill you. That's basically the words he said. You know, it's like a movie scene. So he will kill you just so he could be in the wrong, really. He was smug, he was cocky, he was all of the above. You know what, here, we should go back down, but he doesn't want to call his higher up. Okay, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Well, here, let me finish telling you my theory here. In the past 2 years, scientists, doctors, lawyers, you name it, politicians of every profession, doctors of every ethnicity, lawyers of every religion, in the past 2 years, they lost their career. A scientist for 30 years, down the drain, he lost his career. A doctor for 20 years, down the drain, he lost his career. Why? Because these professionals, all ethnicities and all races, decided to say free Palestine and an end to the illegal occupation. What did their coward job or their boss do? They fired them because their boss is a tyrant, an ugly tyrant, a pig that doesn't want their employee to have free speech. But these people, the doctors and the lawyers that lost their career and think it's worth it to lose their career because they simply want to stand up and use their word and say free Palestine, end an illegal occupation. There's thousands upon thousands of Americans of all ethnicities that have lost their jobs, like I said. So this shows you integrity, right? Sometimes it's about standing up for what's right in the face of ugly. Condren! Sometimes, that guy looks familiar. Sometimes it's standing up for what's right in the face of ugly. You know what I'm saying? So, let's carry on. Here's the health department. Now they might send that same tyrant right here. Imagine that. Imagine these folks calling, they send them through. There's LJ. Alrighty. Room 139. Alrighty. Authorized personnel only. Well, I really do have to run to the restroom. So let me go ahead and pause this. Give me a minute. Let me pause this. Now let me tell you guys this one here now. What is it called? Let me tell you guys this real quick. The police, listen to this theory. The police, when they pull you over, if they feel a slight piece of suspicion, they want to dig deeper. If the police, when they pull you over, catch this drift. When the police pulls you over, if they feel the slightest piece of nervousness from you, they further on their fishing expedition. What did that tyrant just show me? He showed me nervousness, right? He showed me cowardness. So all he's doing is he potentially, as he acknowledged he's a public servant, he potentially opened up an investigation for his entire career. Who did he arrest? Is it our duty to speak about it fully and freely? All right, let's carry on, man. That pissed me off, man. That really did. That really did. I'll come back here next month. He'll have a smile on his face and he'll be way different. How many? There was, what was it? 100 other like him in the wrong, showed themselves off to be. Hey, how's it going? Recording here, audio and video. How are you doing today? The total amount of operating budget for the health department, how much is it?
Let me get my.
Sure. Thanks. Put my paperwork in order. Alrighty, is it displayed? Nope. The purpose of the public body, total amount of operating budget, black diagram giving its functional subdivisions, Elmo, chestnut, health services. Nope, that's not it either.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? Recording audio and video. How are you doing today?
Okay,
Did the young lady relay to you what my inquiry was?
yes, about the budget.
Total amount, just the underlying number. I looked online, I was unable to locate it.
It all should be online,
Really?
yeah, from what I understand.
What's the first name of the FOIA officer that works for this department?
For this department?
Yes.
If you'd like any FOIA information, we can give you a sheet then.
No, I just need to know the name to see if the FOIA officer is here to speak with at this present time.
Okay.
Sure, yep.
I would be one that could.
You're
talk to you.
designated.
I could be one that could talk to you.
Oh,
about it.
okay.
But if you need any FOIA information,
No, it's actually records calling to be displayed prominently. As you see, the condom is conspicuous. You see the condoms right there?
okay.
Yeah, they're conspicuous to easily be seen. What's another thing is required to easily be seen is the purpose of this department. Is it somewhere here, the purpose?
Okay, our purpose throughout is also on our website, and
Right.
it is also documented in different locations, and it may be.
I hear you.
If not, we just recently painted, and
Yeah, I did not
Okay.
see it out here. Another thing that's required to be is your organizational chart.
okay, that is online, and I
Yeah.
don't believe it has to be prominent.
Oh yeah, that's what the statute's calling for.
Okay,
Let
I'll
just
have to look that up
yes,
myself.
ma'am. Just to clarify here, a follow-up is that it's okay to have the mission statement on your website, right? Let's forget about printing it and posting it here, right? Let's forget about that. Or do you think it would be beneficial to actually post it here, make it accessible for all?
We've had it.
Right, or you just
Posted
painted and
before.
you maybe removed it, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, another thing it's calling for, ma'am, is the full-time and part-time total amount of employees.
Okay, that is all on our website.
Okay,
And
If
if
you
you'd like
will-
any more
Yes, ma'am.
information, we can write it down, and I can
Okay.
give you information.
well, yes, I
Back to
am.
you, but we do have some time.
Okay, this right here, ma'am, this is saying Freedom of Information Officers, which you are, shall develop a list of documents or categories of records that the public body shall immediately disclose upon request.
Okay,
Yep,
is-
it's saying the word immediately. Do you think that still takes 5 days or is it immediate?
FOIA requests, like I said, you can write it on here, or you
Yes.
can go online, and there's a document that you can fill out,
Sure.
and we can get you that information
So,
as
yep,
soon as
I hear you,
possible.
ma'am. Let me clarify
And we
here.
have 5 days.
Yep.
Yep.
So it's gonna, let me clarify, it's gonna take 5 days for me to know what your purpose is, right? To have a copy of that?
It's online.
Okay, can I have a printout on that, please?
It'll take a few minutes.
Sure, yeah, I can have a seat for a couple seconds.
Okay.
If you would make all those records available for me, I have a couple seconds. It's 9 pieces of identifying
Okay.
information.
You will have to fill out this, I can take your information.
No, this is
on
it here. It's already filled out.
I can take your information here, where you can fill out the form online.
If these records are online, I'll just have a printout.
Okay.
Sure, thank you. It's under section 4, section 3.5 Let me have a seat. Thank you, ma'am. Your name was?
My name is Jerry.
Jerry?
Yep.
Cool. Have a seat here for a couple minutes. Look at the comment left behind by D has 16. So should we forget about the purpose or trying to have it displayed or none of that? Don't worry about it. Sometime, one actually, for whoever's watching now, one employee thought it was beneficial just to have the purpose online, but was not interested in displaying the purpose at the actual agency. So it's like, yep, if you came to the agency, they may just tell you, leave the agency and go look for it online, right? But it does require the record to actually be displayed at the public body first. Really what it should, this is a long video, what should occur is each video or each department within the county, each department should be a single video made so we could keep up with our, forthcoming, back and forth service between the community and the wonderful staff. Yeah, like I said, they have condoms displayed prominently. However, I did not see the budget. CDC. Which song would you like to be playing? Yeah, Wanda Mays. It amazes me, Wanda Mize. It amazes me of the comments left behind, like that individual. What do they not see? What is it that it's not visible to them? What did he say? He said something sly. What I should do is I should write up this FOIA for the Justice Center where we just left from and take a digital image and just wait for the responsive records. X, there's two issues here. These records that are being requested now is not considered a FOIA request. The first 50 pages in Illinois for a Freedom of Information request are free. Since this is not considered a FOIA request, 50 first pages does not apply. These are records that are again to be displayed prominently and have packets in staple at the front counter ready to hand over to anybody that asks for it. Yeah, I should go hand him the FOIA form. Did anybody capture the name of the employee from the Justice Center? Did anybody have the name of the employee? Because I could finalize my FOIA with that. I would have to rewind the tape, the digital tape. If anybody has the employee's name that was at the name that was on the t-shirt. The deputy. The deputy. Oh, was that it, Joyce? Are you sure? All right. Great thing. Great thing. Great call. Did you have a letter on that? Did you have a letter on that, or was it just what you have there typed up? That was a great call, Joyce. Go ahead and start preparing that. Oh, Maggie, excellent. Outstanding. So yeah, we're gonna go hand deliver that one. Let me pull that up real quick. Yeah. She told me it was online, now she's looking for a FOIA form. You call me up, ma'am? Oh,
Okay, so a couple things.
I
There's
am
a
listening.
budget
Yep.
search at the McLean.County.il.gov.
Mhm.
Tons of budget information. You just do budget.
Just the
budget.
underlying number, just for this department.
Oh, I'd have to go back and pull it up.
Sure, yeah. I have a
But
couple more minutes.
It's gonna take a few minutes. and,
Sure, sure.
So that is online, all that information.
Yep. Should be
Lots of papers, so I didn't print any of them off.
whatever is required under section 4.
I don't know what's required under section 4
I could give
that
you
you're
the
referring
language.
to, so.
I could give you the
There are
statute.
70 to 80 people here. I'm addressing the questions that you had asked.
Okay.
About 70 to 80 people. We have job openings.
Full-time, part-time.
Full-time and
Just for
part-time.
health, right?
Just
Yep.
for, we have several openings. That's once again on our website,
Part-timers.
part-time and full-time.
Yep.
So that's on the website. If you know anyone that's interested in a position,
Maybe
have
they
them
should,
look.
maybe they should put me as FOIA officer.
Our FOIA officers are really through the state's attorneys.
No, that's
Office.
not, that's unheard of. State's attorney is their own entity.
State's attorney's office is the one that does the FOIA stuff.
They review under declaratory relief.
Here's the Freedom of
Yep.
Information Act request.
Okay.
If you want any more information, I can either help you fill this out,
Yep.
or you can take this and fill it out,
Thanks.
or
Sure.
online you can fill out.
I hear you, ma'am. So yep, I'll
And
just
that's
wait
all I'm done.
momentarily for the other pieces. Give me a few minutes. You said it'll
What's
take a
the
few
other
minutes.
pieces that you
Well, the
need?
total amount of operating budget, the organizational chart, and the purpose, the mission statement of this department.
Okay,
Yeah.
once again, that's all online.
Yeah, you did say
So-
you were gonna print out copies of that?
If you fill this out, I can get it back to you. It may not be right away.
But that's what it's calling for,
So-
ma'am.
If you could fill out this information.
How long would it take to print that from the website?
It could take a few minutes. to
Sure.
Half hour plus,
Okay,
depending on.
I'll tell you what, if it took a
So-
few minutes, that's fine. If it takes more than 20 or 30 minutes, I may have to swing back. But with that being said, ma'am, please try your best and
Do you
display the records as
do you
required.
want to write down what you?
No, because this
want?
is not considered a FOIA request. This is
Okay,
records that should already be available.
okay.
Yeah. So if you can
So
check
what are you saying should be available? So I can-
immediately, sure, yep.
So I can see. what
Yep,
needs
so
to be
the
done.
first thing is the underlying total amount of operating budget. Amount, yep. Operating budget,
Okay,
whatever it is, 20 million, whatever, 20 million and some change.
I wish I had that kind of money. don't
Yep,
you?
That's one. So the next item it's calling for is a short description, a summary, mission statement, yeah. Summary of its purpose. We are the health department, we offer
Healthy people,
services.
Healthy places.
Yeah, we offer services, we offer health, we offer condoms, lubricant, whatever the purpose may be, I'm not sure.
Summary, purpose.
Another thing, ma'am, is an organizational chart.
Now, do you see that in all other organizations?
Well,
Right out in the, versus on their website and stuff? Just curious.
not all departments. I could tell you, when I brought it to the attention of a few departments, they eventually came into compliance when I revisited, such as Cook County Assessor's Office, such as Volo, Illinois,
Okay.
such as, I could name 30 off the top.
Summary of
Hello.
purpose of organizational,
And the, so organizational chart,
okay. Because I don't know if I've heard of that being right out in all the departments.
yes.
Because
Well,
we're just a program of the department.
no, this entire building here is just the health department, right?
There's
Oh.
more.
There's more departments. What else is there?
There's a couple more that can be found up front or
Yep.
in the back on the.
Is it all
directory.
health affiliated?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
So yeah, each department is required to have their own item displayed.
Okay. I will write this down.
Sure,
and
I'll
take
be
it.
sitting down for a couple minutes. Like I said, if it takes more than 5-10 minutes, you just let me know and then, hey, I'll come back.
It's going to.
Okay.
I will tell you that. So if
Okay.
you want to give me your name, I can write down your name.
Well, you see, the state attorney's office, they like to accept either complaints or compliments.
Mhm.
I don't want to have to send them a letter and say these records were either
Okay.
concealed or not made available.
Well, I'm not saying these are concealed.
Yeah, because concealed is, that's
Yeah.
nasty word.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, because these are all on our website.
okay. If it does take a few minutes, sure, I got a few minutes to,
It's gonna take more than a few minutes.
we'll see
'Cause
what's
I'm
up.
writing the meeting, so.
Okay, we'll see what's up. Thank you, ma'am. All right, let me go ahead and fill out this FOIA form. Can you guys give me that name one more time? Was it Hoffman? We're gonna handwrite a FOIA today. AKA Tyrant. First, I only wanted to go in there and get a log and all other items under 4, but he turned that into another receiver. All right. Like they say, all right. We should be all set. Let me go hand deliver that. And I do have scotch here. I do have scotch tape. In the case need be, well, it's blue painter's tape where it does not really affect the glass or something. So we'll take a piece here, and if we have to tape it up to their window. But let's go knock that out. Speak to the honorable staff here and tell them we may return. Let me pause this thing. All right. Yeah, we're gonna do something nice for him. He asked for it. This is just the first item we're looking for, is a personnel file. Let's see what's up, you know. Let's see what's up. Let the young lady here know that we may have to return like a receipt. Alrighty. Excuse me, Madam Clerk. What was your title or name?
Administrative specialist.
Administrator Specialist, recording audio and video. I have to run across the hall. Okay. And the FOIA officer did say it may take a few minutes to gather some of these responsive records. It may take within 30 minutes. I'm not sure. I could try to come back in the next 15 or 20 minutes and see if they're made available. If not, I'll have to come back maybe some other time to see if those records are available. Your name was? Heaven. You look like it. God bless you. Thank you so much. My channel is called Audit Them. This video is going to be up there on YouTube. The one who encourages you to audit them. Thank you, Heaven. Man. Her name is Heaven. That's a beautiful name. Well, at least look. The devil was right there. And what made our day is heaven, right? Good. It's not always going to be a good day. There we met Satan. We met Satan over there. Then here, look how good God is. We met heaven. We met Satan across the hall. Frauded them. All right, yeah, let's go hand them this slip and tell them, you've been served. You have 5 days. All right, let's go throw this at him. Let's ball it up and throw it at him. You've been served. You have 5 days. No, I'll never be ugly like that. Just try to remain as calm as possible. Imagine this odd rod, this goofball, if I wanted to sue him tomorrow and go dump 550. Right? What a fucking... Excuse my English, not French. Cell phones are prohibited. Hello. This FOIA request, coming to drop off a FOIA request for Mr. Sergeant Hoffman. You have been served. This record is in your custody. Have a wonderful day.
You too, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Wrong place, though, he said. You're in the wrong place.
That's a public record in your possession. You have a wonderful day.
It's not in my possession.
If it's destroyed, that'll be a felony. Thank you.
Have a great day.
It's just required to forward over. God bless you. Thank you. Ladies. There he goes, right in his right on site, right? You have been served. Let's begin with your personnel file. Oh, it wasn't Hoffman? Uh-oh. Make the complaint. No, Wanda Mays, there's no need to make a complaint at this second. No need to. Hoffman, you have been served. I had to put my deep voice in there. All right, guys, let me shut this feed down. Let me shut this feed down. Yeah, God bless them. You have to leave them with nice words when you exit or enter. That's a beautiful outfit.
Thank you.
Yeah. So with that being said, AT, the one who encourages you to AT. All right, now we got to figure out that spindle. All right, guys, I'm going to shut this one down. Like I said, it was L. Hoffman. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know what? They may have one Hoffman. What I will do later is I will reverse the tape. And you know what? This ugly coward, this tyrant here, it's nasty words for me to say. The devil brings out hate from others. You know what I'm saying? So he, what he did is he just reminded me. All he did was he reminded me to open up the investigation that we had, that we're supposed to have, with that other coward from Winnebago County. Who remembers Cutler, K. Cutler, the dude with the glasses that felt salty by the time I finished? That I had his supervisor come and witness their entire counties not complying with the law. Anyway, we need the good, the bad, and the ugly. Thank you guys all for watching. Oh, Joyce, what's the final word? What's the final word on that? Was it L or K? Okay, Gloria, I'm gonna check that out. Going to check that out. That is the health department there. All right. Alrighty. Well, like I said, yeah, we're all set for today then. Let me shut the stream down. Hey, we might go to. Oh, it's J. Isn't that what we put on the paper? If not, it's not a big deal. When I get back to the office, I could make a couple phone calls. But the thing is, we're not gonna let it slide, man. I told you guys many times, we gotta look these tyrants up. If I told you that a year ago and I still didn't get to it, and here's a year later, if I tell you something and I didn't do it, don't think that I didn't do it. It just might take some additional time. That's all. But I try my best to do what I say always. Nobody's perfect. But I try. Alrighty, with that being said, guys, again, thank you guys so much for coming in here. We're gonna shut this feed down. And we're on to the next one. I'm gonna charge up a couple phones here in my little dispatcher, the camera. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go record static now. So I will be updating some new stuff. It said L. Hoffman. Okay, great. That dude is wicked, wicked. All right, all right, all right. Like the cops say, all right. The one who encourages you to audit them, plenty love.